Thank you very much. I go by the names of Pierre and I was born in 2002, which means that I have almost 23 years old. I was born in a family of three people. My father, my mom, and I. We stayed together when I reached at 4 years old. Our father left us, and I stayed with my mom. It was really difficult for us to find whatever we need in our life so that it can be better. But my mom struggled in every way that is possible so that I can do whatever and I can grow well. So within that, I during that time I was having a friend, and that friend told me that we can go in Nyabugogo. There are some people who are getting children in some schools, and I go there with my friend. We went there. We find that people. They told us that we are going to take you in a safe place where we'll be having everyone, some people who are looking over you. And after that, Rebecca helped me to go in school. That's where I started going in a primary one, and I went on amazing school called Sunrise Boarding School, which helped me to know whatever I can say that I know nowadays, because that school was really amazing. Not only me, but even there are some children that are being sponsored by. During that time, Rebecca helped us to enter in schools. We started learning primary. During that time, the MindLeaps was not called MindLeaps, it was called RDDC. And through that, through the help of Rebecca or RDDC, we started joining schools. The school I went there, it was somehow tough because all the students who were there, they were using English, and they didn't know how to speak English, which was really a challenge to me. So I spent some like 1 month without speaking, because to people who were speaking in Kinyarwanda, all over natural speaking, they were given some punishment. And when I reached in a senior three, I came back in holidays and I stayed. That was the time during Corona or COVID-19, and I stayed with my mom for like 3 or 2 months. And during that time, my mom died. So during the other time, so except from MindLeaps, no one who was there to look after me. It was a really moment or a really tough challenge to me, because the mom who was looking after me, she isn't available during that time. So I continued learning. I went in boarding school. In the secondary three, I continued learning and learning. When I came back in holidays, MindLeaps was there for me, and I went in senior four, and I was learning physics, chemistry, and mathematics, which is PCM, having a dream of becoming an engineer. And I started secondary from senior four, senior five, and senior six. And I went in senior six preparing for the national exam, because I was thinking that the marks I will get in senior six will sharpen my the whole life. I worked hard and I passed the national exam of senior six or secondary six. That's where I came back as usual in MindLeaps. I find there some courses of IT and AB community. Those courses we spend them in 4 months. So I spent those 4 months learning how to use a computer, what are the importance of computer, how do we use email, how do we use Google Doc. But the same as we went in English, so they taught us how to introduce ourselves, and how can you speak to the person that you have different mother tongue. And after that, we continue learning, and those 4 months came over and we were graduated and we were given some certificates of AIT and AB community. They provide us the volunteerism in MindLeaps, which was a special thing to me because when I was still in senior though, I was thinking that I have to study PCM so that I become an engineer. But when I went in senior six, my dreams changed. I started dreaming that I want to become a real professional dancer. And without going far, after graduating IT and AB community, there came a new program called Move and Learning Together, where they started training us within 6 months, and we were going to be provided some certificate of dance, which is amazing to me because after joining MindLeaps, even MindLeaps allowed me to gain some skills in different areas. And I went on the space where I entertained the competition of African dancers or African choreographers, where I got over there the certificate of dance, which was really amazing to me because MindLeaps cannot say that you are going to stay. Where there is a way that can sharpen your dreams, you are free to go and look after those all stuffs, which was really amazing for me. So my journey when I was still young up to now, it's really amazing, and I was helped by MindLeaps so much. And right now, I'm dreaming that within this year or next coming year, I'll be a dance choreographer or I'll be a professional dancer, which was my dream. So thank you very much.